Hello, YouTube. In today's episode, per people's request, we introduce two of our housemates, Anya and Chad, and they're both from the USA as well. Chad tells his story of becoming stuck in Morocco, and Anya was already here. She runs a CrossFit gym in Agadir. So tune in and check out today's profile of two of our housemates. All right, welcome to another episode here, straight from the quarantine house. Today's special guest, we have Chad. As you can see, Chad, he eats a lot of eggs. Check out them biceps.
What's up, YouTube?
So, Chad, how did you wind up here?
How did I wind up here? Well, actually, it started with the 2-week vacation, and just to let everyone know, Morocco is amazing. I love the 2 weeks here, and actually, I'm really happy I got stranded in Morocco because it's way better than being stranded in Saudi Arabia, which is where I'm working, or even back in the U.S. for that matter, where everybody's getting sick. So, yeah, after 2 weeks, I was ready to fly back to Saudi, and I went to the airport, and the airline denied me my boarding pass. It was pretty messed up. I had all my paperwork in place. I bought my ticket, got there 3 hours ahead of time, got to the check-in counter, and they didn't give me a boarding pass because I wasn't a Saudi citizen, and I don't have any residency, so I was just on a work visa. So they said, well, we're only allowing citizens and residents to go back to Saudi, so we can't give you a boarding pass, I'm sorry. I argued with those people for like an hour trying to get them to give me a boarding pass because nowhere did it say that I had to be a resident or a citizen. There was nothing put out anywhere saying that I had to have residency or be a citizen. They couldn't even produce that documentation either. So I argued, I went up through every ladder of command, tried to get someone to help me out. At the end of the day, I wasn't successful. So yeah, I basically got stuck here. I was in Casablanca. I was there for like 2 days. Everything started getting shut down, and I was like, well, Casablanca is not the best place to be stuck in Morocco, and I hadn't been south yet, so I was like, well, why not go to the beach in Agadir? I hadn't been here yet, and I really wanted to come to the beach. So I hopped on the train, went to Marrakesh, hopped on a bus, and came down here to Agadir. And yeah, I've been out here ever since. And I was lucky enough to meet you, Kevin, and Anya, and the rest of the house. It's been such a great quarantine. Like, I've been here now almost 4 weeks living in this house, and it's like been the best outcome ever.
Great quarantine.
Yes. So, I mean, yeah, I couldn't ask for a better group of guys and girls to get stuck with, honestly. Yeah. So
Beautiful.
That's my story.
All right, Chad, thank you for sharing your story here.
Yeah, and I don't know how long I'm going to be here for. I mean, right now it's been 4 weeks in quarantine, but there's no telling like how long they can stretch this out for. It could be like another 4 weeks. Who knows? But
4 years.
But yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that's it.
So tell the viewers, how many eggs do you eat a day?
Well, typically I'm eating like, 12?
12 eggs?
12 eggs, yeah.
And you eat another 12 too?
No, I don't eat 12 eggs. I usually eat like 6.
6? She eats 8. You had 2 eggs there.
Yeah.
Whoa. So in case you can't tell, this is the muscle
This is
floor. We have 3 floors
this is the fitness
here.
house.
This is the fitness house. I mean, we all try and stay in shape here, but this is the middle floor. You know, we got a bicycle here. The weights are on the roof, but this floor is really about the training. These two have their routine.
Eating clean.
Yes.
Yeah, we have our routine.
Yeah, we do the weightlifting. Kevin takes care of the acro yoga.
I try to.
And we're working in some dancing in there. That's to come. Yep.
Yeah. And how did you two meet? Hold on, scoot a little closer. Scoot a little closer together. Scoot a little closer together. I gotta get you both in the frame here.
I will let you take this one because it's a great story.
So it's so random. I was on Tinder and I saw that it said he went to Virginia Tech, which is a school in Virginia, and I'm from Northern Virginia. So I swiped him because I was like, oh, maybe he like knows people I know. He looks the same age and stuff like this. Turns out he's not even just from Virginia Tech. He's from Northern Virginia, the same place that I'm from.
Wow.
And it turns out like we had so much more in common. Like we're both half Persian and just like
small world.
It was such a small world. So even though it was like only, I think, like a short conversation, a very short conversation in which because Kevin and Andrea ended up moving upstairs and Caitlin moved upstairs, I said, you know, maybe if you can't get out of this country, maybe then you can come into the house too. And so I was like, but let's...
I was in a hotel.
He was in a hotel. And so I was like, okay, let's meet first and like see if we like each other. And he shows up, checked out of his hotel with his bag and everything. I was like, okay, so he's moving in. Like straight out, moved himself into the house.
Yeah, that's right. He took control.
I was like, oh, okay. But it's turned out to be really great because both of us, as you already mentioned, we're super into fitness. He's a bodybuilder, so he trains to look a certain way.
Well, I'm
a CrossFitter, so I train to kick his ass. Very, very different lifestyles, but it works out really well because we wake up, we have coffee, then we go upstairs, we train, then we eat our enormous amount of eggs, and then even like dinners.
I ate my second and third breakfast.
Yeah, he has like 5 meals between each of my meals, but it still works out really well. And then we find a way to like cook some sort of dinner where we can both eat it just in different ways to get our macros correct.
Right.
So it's turned out to be quite an interesting experience, especially since like we like the same movies and stuff like that. Well, minus that terrible movie you made me watch the other day.
I hear Chad likes chick flicks though.
It was a chick flick and it was terrible.
Oh yeah.
It was terrible.
I mean, it was just.
He doesn't get to choose anymore.
Yeah.
I like action movies, drama, scary movies, and Chad's all about the chick flicks.
That is not it. No, I watch more than just chick flicks. All right. I do have a soft spot.
You are a softie.
Yeah, I do have a soft spot.
Yeah. But it's been fun. And then having you guys upstairs makes it really interesting because I feel like otherwise me and you would just stick to our boring routine. So
it's not boring. It's boring for you. I love my routine.
No, I like it. I like the routine. I'm just
routine.
saying that without you guys upstairs, we would definitely stick to that routine and probably not astray from it at all.
Yeah.
But then the random parties.
How I Met Your Mother. That's how we start the morning off with the coffee and How I Met Your Mother. Go train, hit it hard, clean up, eat breakfast, watch some Outlander. On
Yeah, we
Netflix.
have a very set schedule.
Yeah.
But
Make dinner, watch a movie, bam. That's it.
Great.
Yeah, but you guys break it up because we have the party. What did I say to you the other night? I was like, okay, it's time for us to go to the nightclub. You can put on your clothes, go upstairs to the nightclub.
And we had a little dance party. And you guys were both born in America, or were you raised?
I was born, in Virginia. Yeah.
And
Fairfax Hospital.
Okay.
Alexandria Hospital.
But
We're literally from down the street from each other.
All right.
Very strange.
And probably in Iran you had your neighbors as well. No, the family?
Well, my dad's from Tehran.
My dad's from Tehran too.
Okay, it's a possibility.
But my whole family's here now. Not here, but in the States. I don't know about yours.
No,
You
just
still have some?
my dad, uncle, cousin are in the States, and then the rest are in Iran.
Okay.
My dad brought all of mine here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, we're going to sign off here. Thank you for introducing yourselves, Chad and Anya. Say
Team
hello, say
Yes.
goodbye, and thank you very much. Yeah, just one picture together. Come on, flex off, flex off. Yes,
This
and
is a
say
double
goodbye.
bicep.
Oh. So thank you if you made it to the end of this video. I appreciate you viewing these, and if you have any questions for these two or any other comments, go ahead and leave them. Please remember to like, subscribe, or comment. And thank you. Stay happy in these quarantine times. It is a choice. Signing off.